Hey folks, thanks for joining me for the tip of the month. Right now we're at Lake Cumberland here in Kentucky with the new 2014 semi-pro champions, Richard Williams and David Jones.
Hey Russ.
Hey
Guys,
Russ, how you doing, buddy?
Congratulations on your national championship. One of the things that I heard, the biggest complaint down here was the water was just so clear. Spider rigging and everything else was tough on all the anglers. You guys did something a lot different than any other team that we ran into on the water that helped you gain the national championship. Can you explain to the folks what your tip would be fishing this water?
Well, one of the things we did, we had a hard time catching fish spider because the water's so clear. But we found some structure. We was actually in 104 foot of water next to a rock bluff, but there was a tree sitting down there in 40 foot of water. So we backed off. We was using Southern Pro stinger sheds. We would actually throw the jig and hit the wall, and it would drop straight down into that tree, and that's when the crappie would hit. We had to back off away from the structure to keep from spooking the fish.
Russ, one of the things, yesterday, instead of winding my jig, I pulled my jig I refer to it like a bass man would pull a jig through a brush pile or something. Now, the day that didn't work near as good for me, but yesterday I caught a lot of fish doing that. But today, our fish didn't bite quite as good as they did yesterday, which I think that's pretty common across the lake. But that was what probably won the championship for us, without a doubt, was setting back and throwing that brush pile, because we would take that same brush pile and spider rig over it, and we never caught a fish there, did we, Richard?
No, it never got a bite.
You know, Richard, you've been a guest on the show. David, you have to several times. We always talk about being versatile, and when it comes to winning the national championship, that paid off for you guys. And like I said, we've seen a lot of boats in the water. You were the only ones doing this, and that's what it took to figure it out and win the national championship. Congratulations.
Hey, can I say, and you was watching us this morning, one more thing that he did and kind of threw me off. It seemed like we switched baits a lot. As soon as you put a new bait on, you catch a fish right there. If you noticed that a few times this morning.
I did when we were taping. So congratulations, guys.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Thanks.